Morning. This is Nita and Miss Panda with a Timepiece Garden, and she's down in the greenery. You know, keeping me safe, one rabbit squirrel at a time. So I'm not working on anything today. I've got friends I'm gonna go visit. I'm gonna go hang out, do the girl thing. Whew. Having said that, we did have a little bit of wind last night, so I wanted to come and see how the A-frame held up, and see if everybody perked back up, because I gave everybody a little bit of water. Now, having said that, I'm not going to be here today, probably for the majority of the day. Now, by the time you see this, I'll be back home, obviously. So I want to come check them. So that the frames are standing awesomely. So I'm not going to shut the gate off. All right, I think that's going to work. I do. And the reason why I say that is the first two elderberry ears that are under the cover are already starting to get in shade, and it's only 10 o'clock, which is good. But that droopy corner that's usually right about there, it's not as droopy. So yesterday's getting some shade and then getting some water probably helped. It's still a little droopy, but that's because I dropped part of the frame on it. But if you look at the far one that's not in, there we go. It's not in shade yet. You can see where his top, there you go, it's just really droopy. I mean heavy droopy. Again, they get droopy every single day because of the heat. So hopefully tomorrow I will be able to come in and finish his frame. Having said that, yesterday when I finished getting the nails out of the wood, I went ahead and put some cover on my peppers. And tomorrow I will do the same thing with the tomatoes. And then I have all kinds of debates. We might actually have a couple of days of rain, which means I need to take the black plastic off, get my turnip seeds out here and my carrot seeds out here, because the rain will help them germinate really well. Yeah, just the thought process. I also, after I got done taking the nails out of the wood for that frame, put one of my mole vibrators up there in the middle. So now there's a mole vibrator up at the top of the hill, just in case that's what's messing up the elderberries. You know? Personally, again, I think it's the heat. We're just way too hot for July. We might have a couple of days of rain, which will help cool us off, but I typically am hotter in August. So, I don't know, we'll just see. Having said that, nothing but brightness in the sunflower patch. Uh-oh. There's a supervisor. She's excited. She saw me loading up the Jeep. So she's just like, where are we going, Mom? All right, y'all have an awesome day. Miss Panda and I, we'll talk to you later. Evening. So we was out visiting friends today, like I said we were. And the storm moved in. Now it's rained. You can look at the mushrooms on the stump. They plump and swell whenever it rains. Isn't that awesome? You can also tell because the Rose of Sharon is like beat down. All kinds of droopy. That means I had wind going on. Lots of rain. Lots of rain. Come on, Panda. Got puddles on the sidewalk. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go see how much water I got in the rainwater catchment. So there was close to 300-ish gallons in there last time I checked it. And that's how I tell how much rain I got. Now, the ground all looks wet. You know, yay, awesomeness. Radar says I have more coming. Again, awesomeness. So, let's check some stuff out. You can see the garden. Looks like it got a lot of rain. You know? Again, awesomeness. Dun dun dun. goes the stick. Alright, what is that? 1, 2, 3. We are right at the 400 line. So you figure that's how much rain came down. I don't know in inches, but the tank here has 50 additional gallons of water. So it's kind of awesome, you know? Alright, get everything under here, stay dry, which means it didn't blow it in a crazy direction. Got a couple little pieces of wetness here on the wood, but nothing crazy. Panda's found a piece of coyote kill. Alright, and it looks like the A-frame shade protection still standing. Doesn't look any worse for wear. You can see where the raindrops kind of drip through the holes. So it does not stop the rain, which is awesome. But yeah, none of it's ripped, none of it's torn. You know, the legs here at this side didn't move or fluctuate. All of my twines are still tight. Outstanding. So that's I know I talked about it the other day that I've got these super hooks. There's fat around his rebar, already got the bend in them. They did well because they're pointy, busting through the ground. That's what I got tied down for the support, so awesomeness. Alrighty, so that's gonna be the update. You know, I am gonna go back in the house before the next round of storm hits. Just kind of looking, checking everybody out. You know, nothing looks too excessively crazy. Alright, so with that, Miss Panda and I will talk to you later.